If you want to develop self-discipline, it's helpful to recall the wise words of Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, revered as the last of the 5 good emperors. Marcus Aurelius not only led a vast empire but also found time to leave his legacy through autobiographical works known as Meditations. In this remarkable work, the Roman statesman offers insightful concepts for self-discipline development. Now, I'll focus on 10 of the most important principles to draw from. Firstly, find your purpose. Marcus Aurelius believed that each of us has a calling for which we were created, and it is our duty to fulfill this task, as it is what motivates us to get out of bed every morning. If you have a clear understanding of your goals and how your tasks align with them, you are more likely to accomplish them. The greatest source of self-discipline is having a reason for doing a task. If you don't know what to do, just start. If you want to be a writer, write every day. If you want to be an artist, draw and create every day. You don't need more motivation, research, or advice. Just start practicing something that interests you and engage in it every day, because it forms the foundation of a goal that will give you the inner desire, drive, and motivation to achieve your goals. Self-discipline involves finding compelling reasons to do something and committing to completing that task or activity to the end, a quest for an honest and meaningful journey that permeates the existence of every individual, a search for the purpose of being, a quest to find a deeper meaning amid the complexities of life throughout our days. Every day we face questions that resonate within us. What is my purpose here? What am I doing in this world? Searching for life's purpose is not a simple task, but a valuable endeavor. The purpose may be something grand directly linked to your destiny, or it may manifest in small everyday gestures that fill the heart with joy. Each person is unique, and therefore, their purpose is also unique and personal. For some, the purpose may be discovered early in life, like a flame burning inside them, while for others, it may be an ongoing process of self-discovery and reflection. Life is full of challenges, and often it is through these challenges that we come to understand our true purpose. Those who show themselves in the face of difficulties and call us to grow help us realize our purpose. It is important to have the courage to seek what resonates with our essence, what makes our hearts beat with genuine passion. Once you have a clear purpose, it is time to create a practical action plan to help you achieve it. It is important not only to believe in your goals, but also to believe in every small step you take towards achieving them. You must be prepared to do whatever it takes to succeed, regardless of the challenges that arise. Self-discipline is the ability to act and do what is necessary, regardless of your physical, mental, or emotional state. Your ability to take the necessary steps to achieve your goals determines your success in life. The plan should also be based on small milestones that break down your goal into manageable steps. These milestones ensure that you are working towards the desired outcome in small increments and time blocks. This tactic gives you control, providing a sense of mastery over the tasks and projects you are working on. The ultimate goal is to avoid feeling overwhelmed, because overload can quickly lead to procrastination, which in turn can lead to stagnation. Where there is stagnation, there can be a lack of self-discipline. Report every day. You must build your life through actions and be satisfied with each of them. No one can stop you, even with a clear goal and a practical plan. 90% of us cannot achieve our goals because we lack consistency. We must show up every day and do our work. The simple act of showing up and immersing yourself in your craft works wonders for mental endurance. You build the long process necessary to achieve something great. Countless hours of work are required before any benefit is received. Self-discipline is nothing but a habit of consistency, finding motivation to do something repeatedly until it becomes automatic and you start seeing meaningful results. Even if you fail once, it doesn't define your character. Your ability to move forward is what will make you disciplined and strong. A bad day shouldn't turn into a bad week, and a bad week shouldn't turn into a bad year. Remember that each new day is a new life. Live it and focus on what lies ahead in life. Number 4, practice voluntary hardship. Marcus Aurelius doesn't suggest that we seek suffering alone, but rather that we embrace obstacles and difficulties as opportunities for growth. He believes that by deliberately confronting unpleasant situations, we can become stronger and wiser. According to Marcus Aurelius, We should discipline ourselves in small things and then progress to more valuable pursuits. If you have a headache, for example, simply refrain from intensifying it. Voluntary hardship is one pathway to developing self-discipline. It involves regularly subjecting oneself to discomfort in various forms. This might include skipping meals and fasting overnight, taking cold showers, quitting smoking, sleeping on the floor, or leaving your coat at home when you know it's cold and rainy. By practicing this regularly, you'll begin to understand what it feels like to experience lack and adversity, and you'll realize that you can live with both if necessary. If necessary, practice the dichotomy of control. Marcus Aurelius says that you have power over your mind, not external events. Understand this and you'll find strength. Anxiety and worry about trivial matters immediately become futile when you realize that there are things beyond your control. In such circumstances, the best thing you can do is apply Epictetus' dichotomy of control and reinforce what is within your control and what is not. If you accept what is beyond your control, you will experience peace. Remember these words: when you next feel upset and distracted, you don't have a problem in your life. So why worry? If you can do something about it, why worry? Understanding this, you will begin to master your mind forever. Ultimately, this practice allows us to develop greater wisdom, high skill, and resilience in the face of life's twists and turns. By aligning our actions and choices with the values and principles that define our lives, when faced with the dichotomy of control, we become wiser, more compassionate, and more in tune with the world around us. Number 6. Never portray excuses. I was born this way. I never learned anything else. My parents set a bad example, or everyone else does it. These are excuses people use to justify staying as they are rather than striving for improvement. You must take responsibility for your mindset because the enemy of mental strength lies within. You must determine what is under your control and take it into your hands. You must learn to see things this way instead of immediately resorting to self-pity. It's certainly easier to blame others when things go wrong, but only those with a certain mental strength can take a step forward, even if it's not their fault, and course correct. If you blame yourself or others for your current situation, you relinquish control and free yourself from personal responsibility. Without a sense of responsibility, achieving significant progress becomes an insurmountable task. Number 7. Practice deferred gratification. Instead of rushing to do and try, observe how plants, birds, ants, and bees perform their individual tasks, maintaining order as much as possible. You're not ready to do your job as a human because you're not willing to do what your nature demands. Deferred gratification implies the ability to wait to get what you want. An example of deferred gratification can be seen in the journey of a student dreaming of becoming a renowned scholar and making discoveries that impact humanity. Instead of seeking entertainment and immediate pleasures, such as spending hours on social media, binge-watching endless series, or going out with friends every night, the student chooses to postpone these temporary enjoyments. Instead, they dedicate themselves daily to a strict regimen of study, research, and academic improvement. They endure sleepless nights, forego some social activities, and immerse themselves in their scientific preparation. Deferred gratification is present here in the student's ability to resist the temptation of seeking immediate satisfaction in favor of a greater and more significant goal. Achieving recognition as a scholar who contributes to the advancement of knowledge. This ability to resist temptation and stay focused on our goals is known as self-discipline, and delaying gratification is considered a central part of this behavior. We postpone what we want now to gain something greater, something better, in the future. Number 8. Ignore detractors. When someone blames or hates you without reason, or people express similar criticisms, they are delving into their own souls and realizing what kind of people they are. You will find that there is no need to worry because they have a specific opinion of you no matter what you do, and stating that you believe you have a special purpose in life and will do everything necessary to achieve it will draw detractors. Detractors are people who criticize or oppose something. They like to say that it is impossible, and they are afraid of progress, so they oppose everything. Your opinion harms your self-discipline. You must understand that allowing the opinion of those you don't know, don't respect, or haven't touched on the weather is a waste of energy, and your voice doesn't deserve to be heard by them. Don't give your peace to strangers so they can disrupt your will. Actively seek honest feedback from those you respect. However, if someone has a history of mischief, ignore them. According to Marcus Aurelius, it's enough to simply interact with people of good character to model your life after them, whether it's choosing someone alive or from the past. It's time to seek external answers to strengthen self-discipline. Specifically, below are outlined models by your examples to emulate, such as friends, family, or mentors you aspire to. Ask yourself, who is doing this now? Who has successfully achieved this goal? Who has successfully mastered this habit? Who has the necessary self-discipline in this area? What can you learn from this person that can help you in your own personal journey? Number 10. Live by your principles. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of living in accordance with our values and ethical principles. For him, authenticity is the foundation of a fulfilling and meaningful existence. When we live in harmony with our ideals, we find a deeper sense of purpose and satisfaction. This lesson prompts us to reflect on our core values and how we can apply them in our daily lives. This means making decisions that align with what we truly believe, even when faced with difficulties and challenges, or going against the tide to live by our principles. It means acting honestly, even when no one is watching, and staying true to ourselves regardless of external pressure. It also means having the courage to defend our beliefs, not succumbing to the influence of others' opinions or seeking approval. To apply this lesson, we must first reflect on what qualities and virtues we consider necessary for a fulfilling life. This could include honesty, compassion, justice, perseverance, or empathy. Once we identify these principles, we must strive to live by them daily, which may involve making difficult decisions, abstaining from harmful habits, or making choices that align with our deepest values. However, living according to our principles also requires dedication and humility, as we, as humans, are prone to failures and mistakes. But as we strive to live in harmony with our values, we become stronger and learn from our experiences. Living according to our principles can be challenging, as it is not always the easiest or most convenient path. However, this lesson teaches us that true satisfaction comes from within, and we can take pride in our choices and the positive impact we have on the world around us by living in accordance with our principles. We become inspiring examples for others, encouraging them to also live authentic lives guided by virtue, as Marcus Aurelius did, contributing to a fairer and more compassionate world.